ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Thurs Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The inaugural IAAF World Relays will take place May 24th and 25th at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium. Athletes will definitely need to feel comfortable during their stay here. And tonight, Charles Fisher checks in with one of the host hotels.
All systems are go for a smooth hosting by Super Club Breezes. Sales manager Heather Smith indicated that there is not much to be done, but they are ready.
We're not having to do a whole lot of changes to the resort, but we are working on a few things in preparation for the athletes, one of which is the bedding. There are particular requirements from the IAAF that we are seeking to address with bedding. Also, we just received information on the menu for the athletes, so we're working very closely with the executive chef and our food and beverage manager to ensure that the meals are what they expect. We have also reserved our entire convention level for the athletes, for the various offices, registration, accreditation, nurses station, things of that sort. So the entire area on the fourth floor will be reserved just for the athletes.
762 athletes, 90 men's teams and 64 women's teams confirmed so far.
We had the LOC come by a few days ago and had the German team look at the accommodations. So I think we'll have the German team, but I'm sure we'll get that information very soon.
Guests should start arriving as early as May 19th, with everyone expected in by the 22nd.
This is a world-class event. We are really excited to be a part. We're honored to be a part of this event, and where preparations are underway.
Breezes expected to accommodate around 600 athletes, officials, and fans for the games, and that means security will be high.
They don't want, as much as possible, to have the athletes interacting on a regular basis with the other guests. And so we have no other guests that will be permitted on that floor. We have the east-west wing of the resort reserved for them, and so we'll have no other guests besides the athletes in that wing.
And with this influx of extra guests, will the regular runnings of super clubs be affected?
There will be a little bit of, I suppose, interruption, but not anything that it would be drastic or major.
IAAF World Relays Bahamas, 44 days away and counting. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
All right, thanks a lot, Charles. Well, our Carifta track and field team is training daily ahead of the championships, which will take place April 19th through the 21st in Martinique. Taryn Roll will represent the Bahamas in the under-20 girls division.
I haven't done so well in the past, but this year I'm expecting better, greater things. I'm expecting to PR in both the long and triple jump, which are my events, and to just do my very best and represent my country well. In the triple jump, my personal best is 12.26, and in long jump it is 5.76.
How far do you think you have to go to medal?
I'm looking to jump in the 13 meters for a triple jump, and if I can get a 5.9 in long jump, then I'm a good medal standard.
The Commonwealth Games will take place July 23rd through August 3rd in Glasgow, Scotland. The Queen's Baton Relay is a big part of the lead up to the actual event, and come April 18th, the Bahamas will take center stage.
We ask everyone to take a part in the baton, allow all of the kids, allow all the organizations to come out to actually hold, touch, feel the baton this month. To ensure that everyone, when they watch the Commonwealth Games, they could have an opportunity for the baton that is featured and that carries the message of the Queen to say that they were a part of the Commonwealth Games activities.
The New Providence Basketball Association's Best of 7 championship back on court last night at the AF Adderley Gym. After losing the series opener on Monday, the Commonwealth Bank Giants came out fast in Game 2, and they took a 27-17 lead over the defending champion Millboat Cybots after the first quarter. The Cybots made some adjustments in the second quarter, and they outscored the Giants 26-13 to take a 43-40 lead into the half. In the third quarter, the Giants, they were back in control, and they went up 69-67. From there, though, the Cyborgs would put the clamps down, and they ended the game on a 36-28 run. Cyborgs win 103-97 to take a 2-0 series lead. Eugene Bain, once again a monster in the win, 47 points and 20 rebounds. David Taylor added 21 points, while Mitch Bain followed with 11. For the Giants, Gamillion Rose led the way, 33 points and 18 rebounds. Jackson Jacob finished up with 17 points. Mark Hanna and Jeffrey Henfield had 14 points apiece, while Jeremy Hutchinson added 13. Game 3 is tomorrow night back at the AF Adderley Gym, and while it's not a must-win for the Giants, they definitely want to avoid falling in a 3-0 hole. Our sports challenge here at ZNS got underway earlier today. 9 teams made their way to the Eastern Parade grounds, and the trash talking continued right up to the start of the competition.
Day number 1 trash talking sports challenge of the century. Team Shots, Shalin and Ching. Where's the shot glasses?
So it's really simple, you know. We're gonna lose. Excuse me. We're gonna take the challenge just how it is, and we're gonna take it with force. Just like a shot, we can finish it quick. Hurry. Everybody looking at us and judging us and doubting. But we here to prove something. We are ready. We are ready. We ready. Ready to go. Shot gives you a boost of energy, like a 5-hour energy shot. Look, we ready. Look at that. We ready. No lotion in anything. We ready.
Not already. Yours truly calling for backup. Andres, come help me.
Go by the charter section.
And Kelsey doesn't even know her partner's name.
Jerwin Sanders. I said it right.
And dressed in purple ream.
We're gonna punish them. Purple punishers.
Purple punishers in it to win it.
And guess who was a no-show? Our very own Chris Saunders.
Chris, I put the challenge out there for the general public. Nobody came to your aid. You're not even out here, so I guess that's why they didn't take their time out for you. So guess next time.
Patrice, the only cheerleader that showed up.
Yeah, you need to swing around here because I'm the only cheerleader here. I don't have a lot of people to cheer for. Yay!
And yes, the colorful team, we don't have nothing to worry about. There's no competition out there. We have Opal.
We only worrying about Kelsey and Benson because they are real athletes. They play volleyball, all right? But I play softball, I do track, I do basketball, so our performance will... Oh, I'm sorry, what? You used to be the coach. I coach that thing. But this lady here...
the PA Stars track team.
Yeah, this lady here.
That was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, that was. Excuse me. You interrupt my interview.
Thank you very much.
This lady here will bring some results to our sports you've never seen before. We can do it all.
Yes, we can.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I'm the colorful man, Julian Gibson.
Now, of course, I have the results right here from today, but you're going to have to tune in next week, Tuesday, to find out all the goodies. I'm not going to give it out right now. As for Chris Saunders, I understand he has found himself a teammate, and what a coincidence, it's a fellow Comet, so I guess that's what he actually needs to do to try and win a competition. And that will do it for sports, but don't go anywhere. There is more to come after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.